Let's kick it off with a story that took place in New York, but had the whole country talking. Yesterday, residents of the city were interrupted by an Amber Alert on their phones saying a 16-year-old had been kidnapped in the Bronx. And although this was a scary story for a while, it turns out there was no actual kidnapping, but what did happen was way more insane.
What appeared to have been a violent kidnapping is over tonight. A teenage girl here in New York is safe after she was grabbed by two men. It sparked an Amber Alert, but was it all a hoax?
Two men jump out of a car in the Bronx and grab a 16-year-old as she walked down the sidewalk next to her mother.
Well, after a frantic day of searching, the girl admitted she staged her own abduction to run away from her family. She told detectives that her mother was too protective. The two had reportedly argued about a plan to leave the United States for Honduras.
A mother's worst nightmare is over, while there's a chance her daughter's legal troubles are only just beginning.
Wow. There was an Amber Alert, but now she's saying she faked her own kidnapping. Whatever you do, please do not try this if you have African parents. Yeah, because you'll be like, I faked my kidnapping, and they'll be like, but your funeral will be real, eh? Now, the reason this blew up online is because there are real cases of sex trafficking, and people are worried that this kind of story would undermine some of those stories. You know, not to mention, a fake kidnapping will really confuse Liam Neeson. You know? Yeah, because every time he gets a call from now on, he's going to be like, I have a particular set of skills that I will use to wait. Is this a real one this time? Is this my daughter putting me on speakerphone at a slumber party? I'm going to be so pissed. And by the way, you know what I don't understand? Whenever someone goes missing, we all get an Amber Alert. But how come we don't get another alert when the person is found? Huh? Because now some of us are still out in the streets looking. Huh? Just like running around like, aha! Green Honda Civic! Caught you! Person's like, what? That girl came back the same day. Oh, well, fix that taillight. Get out of here. Here's what should happen. I think if someone's kidnapped, we should all get an Amber Alert. And if they find out it's a hoax, we should all get a Jussie Smollett alert, okay? Yeah? That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, let's move on. Millions of people will be traveling for the holidays next week. And just in time, our favorite airline has made a major announcement.
Spirit Airlines unveiled its redesigned cabin that features more comfortable seats and bigger tray tables. Spirit says the seats will offer 2 extra inches of usable legroom and full-size tables. The change coming after the carrier faced a lot of criticism over the years about thin seats and tight legroom space. The new interior is currently installed on 1 airplane so far, but the plan is to try and make it available across the entire fleet.
Yay! Spirit Airlines has finally upgraded their planes, and can I just say I'm so proud? More legroom, a full-size tray table, and just look at those seats, huh? I mean, sure, it looks like they stole them from the Delta terminal, but still. And you also could argue that a full-size tray table is a weird thing to brag about, but on the bright side, now you have room to put the meal they don't give you. This is great. So congratulations, Spirit. I mean, we diss them a lot on the show, but this is a big improvement over their old seats, which were just a dirty couch they found on the street. I think that's great.